Okay, let me get this out of the way right quick. I figure I would comment on this. I've kind of given some hints, I think, here and there, or maybe that's just in my head. But let me give my take on the whole alternatives to YouTube art. Recently, on just alternatives to big social media as it is. Gab got taken down today, and so did BitChute. Now the thing is, I mean, the obvious is that BitChute was getting increasingly bad as it was. Hold on. There's a cat. Okay, there's a cat up there. Sorry. Sorry. Okay, I'm going to leave the light on. Okay. Let me get this out of the way, though. So, BitChute was getting incrementally worse. They just, their comment sections on their videos, they always had these wignats from like 2014 who still use the echoes in 2020, or like 2018, I should say. And they kept having these, the wignat comments and all this, saying the K word and all this. It was bullshit. It was absolute bullshit. It was cringe. Then they got this discus. Now, the thing is, I never uploaded to BitChute because I always thought BitChute was cringe as it was. And it turns out that, maybe I was right to a point. BitChute, of course, is now taken down. It was a British company, or at least it was located in the United Kingdom. Gab, of course, this is where the Pittsburgh shooter was at, where he said, "Screw your optics, I'm going in." Now, there's Odyssey as well. But the thing is you have these alternative sites. And the thing is that they don't have anywhere near the support. They have nowhere near the level of userability and the features that you're used to on YouTube. That's the whole thing. YouTube has had literally a good solid decade plus. Actually, more than almost shit. At this point, it's almost 20 years, it seems like. But they have a lot of experience dealing with live streams and dealing with, stuff that goes down, relatively speaking, I saw Jason Unruh, and he's like, "Oh, well, I saw that, I got taken down. So I decided to put my videos up on Daily Motion." Who in the hell goes on Daily Motion? Can you tell me who in the hell goes on Daily Motion? That's a French company, I believe. Nobody goes on Daily Motion. I'll tell you that right now. Literally, hardly anyone goes there. I go on Daily Motion to steal Shaw Brothers Kung Fu movies from the 1970s and 80s. That's all I do on Daily Motion. I'll be like, "Oh, cool. Here's, like I say, here's Fast Fingers that we watched, just last week. Cool. I'm going to steal that." And then, they usually just, but that's what I do on Daily Motion. That's all I give a shit about. Nobody goes on Daily Motion on average. It's still, people will say it's better, this and that, but it's like they don't have the compatibility and they don't have just the basic shit that YouTube can still provide. You can say, "Oh, YouTube censoring, bro." And it's like, yeah, okay. To me, Odyssey, from what I've seen, is pretty balanced. Luckily, a lot of the Wignat creators don't use Odyssey. So I would say that's a positive. Because ultimately, if you know that you have a lot of Wignats who are posting those same old Hitler videos and all this other shit from 2014 or something like that, that's all they do, too, for the most part. It's literally just, okay, let's put up another, let's put up this old video of Die Deutschen Wochenschau. It's just it's bullshit. But anyway, like I say, the alternatives, here's my real lukewarm take, is that they will get slightly better. They will get better in time, but you're still going to have to use like Gumroad or, Streamlabs or something else to get money. Same thing with Patreon or what, it depends, or Subscribestar. I mean, they're all different ones. But the thing is, though, is that, you have to watch your mouth, But I think that, I think people can still be smart on YouTube. People can still be smart on YouTube. And, say people like me who, only have about 200 subscribers, which is fine with me. If people like it, they like it. If they want to stick around and listen to me rant and rave, cool. If they don't, that's fine. Enjoy the Vosh videos, and you can, say what you want to your heart's content, I don't give a shit. But it's like, That's basically my way of looking at it. Eventually they will get better, but I think that ultimately it's still kind of so-so. And it's something, it's like if you really want to find the obscure shit, whatever that may be, or there's some random person that you like that got kicked off of YouTube or something like that you can find on Odyssey or something like that, okay, cool. Go for it. But to me, in general, it's not going to be as good as YouTube. And that's not me sucking the cock of YouTube. You know, you could say screw YouTube and all this, but it's like people still go to YouTube because it's easy, because it's accessible. You know, if you get a Gmail account, all you have to do is click on it and be like, oh, okay, it's all linked. You know what I mean? So that's my opinion on it anyway. You know, ultimately, these sites were targeted, but it wasn't really a surprise. You know, it's just for dumb wignats who just argue with each other. You know, same thing with Gab. It's like, oh my gosh, you know, but I don't feel bad for Gab or for BitChute. It's like, no, you had cringe wignats who posted cringy wignat stuff that was old as fuck already. You know, that was from like 2014 or something like that. And you're still, you know, oh, BitChute is censoring, you know. It was all just cringe, bro, you know. That's all I got to say. Yeah, I'll leave it there. Apologies for the dead air there. But yeah, I think we'll keep it there. I'll go ahead and upload this as a separate video, probably tomorrow morning sometime. But yeah, we'll keep it there. I hope y'all have a good one. And just stay safe. That's all I can tell you. See you later. Goodbye.